Yo.
CNN is devouring their own right now. They're eating their own. They're eating their own dog food.
That is not my favorite station. Certain things they report on, I have to have it. But
listen, they turning on her. I thought when I would hear people at the channel say, they turning on her, I'd be like, yeah, right, cap. But listen, this is a real.
Tonight, K-File investigates. In a new report, you'll see first out front. The K-File team scoured Kamala Harris's tweets and statements going all the way back to 2017. And what they found was more than 50 instances of Harris slamming Trump's border wall. But now, new Harris campaign ads actually showcase that very wall.
As a border state prosecutor, she took on drug cartels and jailed gang members for smuggling weapons and drugs across the border.
And on top of critical tweets, Harris also wrote in her 2019 book, quote, "There was a bigger reason to oppose the border wall. A useless wall on the southern border would be nothing more than a symbol, a monument standing in opposition to not just everything I value, but to the fundamental values upon which this country was built. How could I vote to build what would be little more than a monument designed to send the cold, hard message, keep out?" So, Andrew, I mean, you all have gone through, scoured an incredible amount of material. Tell me more about what you found.
Yeah, that's right. We found more than 50 of those tweets criticizing the border wall before she used that in her ad. And I want people to take a look at just a few of what she said here. She called it wasteful, a waste of taxpayer money, a vanity wall project, a wasteful border wall, a stupid wall, a medieval vanity project, and an unnecessary wall. And those are really just, there were more of this, was like 10 or like 50, but there was really a lot of this. Was the common refrain during the campaign. You read that quote where she said it was against everything that not only she stood for, everything America stood for, but she brought this up a lot. Take a listen to just one instance of that in 2019.
Her words.
It's the president's vanity project.
His multi-billion-dollar vanity project called a wall is nothing more than a distraction from the fact that he actually hasn't focused on working people in America. He contrived a national crisis around his big distraction.
All right, so you go through all of that. You've got all the tweets, and then all of a sudden in the ads, there's pictures of the wall, and then you went through to look at that wall. What is that specific?
Trying to pause.
And now look what has occurred. Because that was a big distraction.
Illegal migrants take up apartment. Illegal migrants rob a jewelry store.
She has failed to put in place. Borders are
wall that's in her campaign ads now, and you found something very interesting about this specific portion of the wall.
And what's also really remarkable about this is, you heard her talking about it there, Trump's wall in his campaign, during his presidency. There was really no greater symbol of Trump's presidency than the wall, and the way that Democrats were attacking him over the wall and his restrictive immigration policies. So we looked in that ad, and that exact area of wall is in Sasabe, Arizona, and that is a portion of wall that was actually built by Donald Trump. It was built in an area where there was not previous wall. It was actually pretty controversial when they were building it at the time.
She was using his wall that he built to say, look at what I did.
And the other end of the wall, we weren't able to pinpoint, but there's telltale signs that was a Trump wall, because there's an anti-climbing plate on top that became popularized during the Trump years.
It's really incredible reporting and important, all right?
Salt to the border.
That spoke to either chief of the border patrol that served on the Biden officers and the border at least, and then the European. We have to address the root cause of the border crisis. Biden's policy, the root. You think that you're bad now? That's what he's take over. Exactly. Right. That's how I feel.
Exactly.
Yo, so look how CNN is like with their own people. They're like, this is what she said. This is fact. It's proven. We have documentation. She was clowning the wall and saying it was trash, unrealistic, stupid. And then look at you now. We gotta secure our borders. Okay.
This is unbelievable.
What?
She really wanted to downplay it and make it seem as though this was his main thing, just for clout. And look at the country now, how devastating that this country has been, how impacted we have been because she has not done her job.
So I'm glad that they are eating her alive. It's coming to an end, folks. It's not going to be what they thought it was going to be. You can't come and support things. See, what they were hoping was she trashed that wall now, and they didn't think that the migrant situation, the illegal migrant situation, was going to blow like it. But whoever were the parties that be, that's higher than the government level, I believe wanted that through for their cause. I really believe that's higher than the presidential level. But look at that. It's over, Kamala. If you watch this, it's over there later. It's over. Let it go.
It's a shame.
You're gonna probably try two or three more special things before this race is over. But
what
people
else
ain't stupid.
Are they going to dig up and
that's what I'm curious to see on her.
Let the people know about.
So they already got that, and then this footage is going around about her she did a hit and run in 2011 in San Francisco. And allegedly, it's everywhere though.
Allegedly.
So I'm waiting to see what's going on, y'all. All I can say is stay on the lookout, stay tuned, keep watching. We're gonna put this video up tomorrow so y'all can be able to see this if y'all have not seen this already. I thought this was a good clip.
If they hadn't seen it, what are you trying to say? Already?
Yeah, if you haven't seen this already. Rodney Dangerfield, boy. I hope you. All right, man. So all I want to say, man, 2024 be more.
Subscribe to the channel, guys. Keep giving us the comments. Like the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see y'all. Peace.
Yeah.